want to fight. They told me that you are the children of God. You are cowards. I come back tomorrow.
I can't believe you're letting him say that! Somebody's gotta do something!
What are you gonna do, Dave? Remember, you're a little guy. Leave this big stuff to us big people. Do you think he saw me?
No, you're okay.
Phew.
Well, Dave knew exactly what he had to do, so he went straight to King Saul and announced his plan.
I will fight Goliath!
King Saul took the news rather well.
I'm sorry, my ears must be failing. I could have sworn I heard you say that you'd fight Goliath. But you didn't say that, did you?
Yes, I did!
Oh, I say, that's very kind, but let's be reasonable. You are a tiny little fellow, and, well, Goliath, he's enormous. No, that's a job for a big person, not a little boy like you. You're not going to sing, are you? Couldn't you just play your harp and I'll throw things at you? Oh.
You're big, I'm little. My head only comes to your middle. But I say little guys can do big things too.
Yes, but Goliath, he's
big, but God's bigger. And when I think of him, that's when I figure. With his help, little guys can do big things too.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, I understand. Now, let's suppose that this is true. You still look rather weepy, but I know what we can do. Just step behind this curtain. It will only take a minute. There's a closet in the corner, and you'll like what I've got in it. You'll find my royal armor there. Now, Daddy, put it on. Yes, now you'll look much bigger when the battle lines are drawn. One more thing you'll need, I think. Pick up my royal sword. It's a big one and a beauty. The best we could afford. Once you've got it all together, I think you will agree. You're bound to do much better if you try to look like me. Oh, dear.
You know, I think maybe I should just be plain old me.
Oh, yes. Well, I suppose. But have you seen Goliath? Why, he's
He's big, but God's bigger. And when I think of him, that's when I figure.
with his help, little guys can do big things.
With his help, I know I can do big things.
With his help, little guys can do big things too. All right, if you're sure you know what you're getting into. Oh, dear.
Well, Dave wasn't exactly sure what he was getting into, but he knew God would be there with him. So he went down to a stream and found 5 smooth stones. Then he went back to the camp and waited for Goliath.
Who will fight me?
I will fight you, Goliath.
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say that sounded like Dave.
Oh, yeah. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say that looks like Dave.
Huh? Dave?
Goliath was equally surprised.
Who said that?
I did.
Huh? Whoa! Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?
I don't exactly know what you mean, but you are not a dog. You are a really big guy that wants to beat me up. And I come at you not with sticks, but in the name of the God of Israel, who this day shall help me defeat you.
We will see who defeats who. Now we fight.
It's showtime!
so scared of Dave that they all ran away and hid, and Israel was saved. And that's the story of Dave, a really little guy who did a really big thing.
Just stay here?
Hey, it's kind of like a field trip or something.
Only 2 minutes left. I hope this works.
Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? He lives on Drury Lane. I bet I could eat all his muffins.
Oh, well, I bet I could eat all his muffins in his house. Yeah.
Hey, look, some kind of a planet or something. Hey, maybe that's where the Muffin Man lives.
No, Jerry, he lives on Drury Lane.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what is this stuff? It's popcorn.
Let's eat it! Do you think it's possible?
If anyone can do it, they can.
Only 10 seconds left. I sure hope those gourds were hungry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Incoming!
No more for me, thanks. I'm full. Excuse me.
Get him in here! You saved the ship!
Oh, it was nothing.
Nothing! You're telling me saving 364 lives by rapidly consuming 14,000 metric tons of popcorn is nothing?
Well, I guess maybe it's a little something.
And to think I wouldn't be your friend just because you guys are different. Why, if you weren't different, none of us would be here right now. Hey guys, look at this. Well, I got a little bit hungry, so I was just snacking on the center table when I saw this. It's some kind of electrical plug or something.
Plug it in!
Why didn't I think of that? You guys are something else.
You know, it kind of reminds me of a song. Hit it, boys. Have you ever seen a boy with funny clothes? A girl with braces on her teeth or freckles on her nose? Some kids call them oddballs. Some kids call them weird.
Is it my imagination, or does Aunt Ruth have a beard?
God makes lots of people in all colors, shapes, and sizes. He loves them very much, and what we need to realize is that calling people names because they're different is wrong. Instead, we need to look on them in love and sing this song. I can be your friend. I can be your friend. Any day in any weather. Or we can be friends and play together. Yeah, we're all pretty different. Some are skinny, some are stout.
But the inside is the part that we're supposed to care about.
Aye, that's where we got feelings that are very much the same.
And so instead of weirdo, I think friend's a better name.
I can be your friend. I can be your friend. If your hair is red or yellow, we can have lunch. I'll share my jello. I can be your friend. I can be your friend. It's okay if we are different. We can still play 'cause I can be your
What is it? Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just wanted to tell you that I'm going to invite Fernando to my party after all.
Really? That was quick. What made you change your mind?
Well, being different can be good. Like maybe if my party's about to be smashed by a giant popcorn bomb in air, Fernando could eat it. Or maybe if the slime monster shows up and tries to squirt slime all over us, Fernando could maybe blast him with his X-ray eyes.
Well, I don't think Fernando could do those kinds of things. But I bet he could teach you about his country and show you the kinds of foods he likes to eat. Who knows? You might like it.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I sure am proud of you for making the right decision. Well, it's time for sleeping. I love you, little mister.
I love you, big mister.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. What is it now?
Well, Lieutenant Larry here dropped our map right out of the spaceship.
Sorry.
And, we were wondering if you could just give us directions to the freeway? I think we can make it from there.
Out the window, down the street, and left at Mr. Slushy.
Great. Thanks.
That's what I said. I said left at Mr. Slushy.
Oh, no. You said right. I distinctly remember you saying right at Mr. Slushy.
Why would I say that? That'd be crazy. I'm kind of thirsty. Can we stop at Mr. Slushy?
No, we need that money for tolls.
Which way do I go?
Go up! Go up! Or down. Way to go!
Let's get out of here.
I knew this was the way.
I don't think this is the way.
This ain't the way.
I see light.
Go left! Go left!
Uh-oh.
You're back. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that truck belongs to me, Mr. Lunt. Oh, but look, my truck seems to be full of garbage. Mr. Lunt, is there anything you can do about that?
Hey, no problem, boss.
Remember how our parents said that God would always be watching out for us?
Yeah?
I sure hope they were right.
Huh? Mr. Lunt?
It wasn't me, boss.
I said, nobody bakes my buddies.
Listen here, young lady. If you don't plug that back in, you're gonna be in big trouble. Nobody's ever gonna stand up to me again.
Hey, boss. How many guys did we throw into the furnace? Well, it looks like 4 guys in there now, and one of them's real shiny. One more thing, boss. They ain't burning up.
Rat! Jack! Betty! Come out of there! God has saved you from the fiery furnace. Oh, I was wrong to try to make you do things you weren't supposed to do. What was I thinking? I must have forgot everything that my mommy taught me. Can you ever forgive me?
We forgive you.
Oh, thanks. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you?
Well, you could sing one of our songs.
Well, how's it go?
You know, I was hoping you'd ask. My mommy always told me to do what's right, to wash
beautiful.
It's why she tells me what I need to know.
I got a lot of respect for that woman.
But sometimes when I'm playing with a buddy or two, they're doing things I know I'm not supposed to do.
Do you go along, even though the things they do are wrong?
I remember
Stand up, stand up.
for what you believe in, believe in, believe in. God
He's the one to back you up.
will stand with you.
When everybody tells you that you gotta be cool, remember what you learned in church and Sunday school. Just check it out. The Bible tells us what it's all about.
Oh, you know that's right.
So if you have a question, go ask your dad, and he can tell you if the thing is good or bad. You'll make their day if you remember what your parents say.
What they say?
They told us
Stand up, stand up.
for what you believe in, believe in, believe in. God
He's the one to back you up.
will stand with you. I'll stand
Stand up, stand up.
for what you believe in, believe in, believe in. God
He's the one to back you up.
will stand with you. He'll stand with you.
Wait, he's up! No, wait! He's up, look! He's gonna make it this time!
And Duke's score? A course time worst. 67 seconds.
It's not looking too good for Duke.
And now, the hurling catapults of slime. To see who's the smartest, the Abbot of Costello will ask a riddle. The first to solve it sends his opponent into a bucket of slime.
There are 3 members of the royal family with strange names. Sir Who, Prince What, and Lady I Don't Know. They want to board a ferry to cross a treacherous river. Taking into account their rank, what would be the reverse order in which they should board the ferry?
Wait, you want to know who's on first?
Correct. Next.
What?
Absolutely correct. And third?
I don't know.
Correct.
Wait, who went third?
Wrong.
This is unbelievable. Duke actually tied Otis. There will be a third contest, the joust with the Pies of Doom. A head-to-head competition to prove who is the best.
You are going to lose everything!
Sire, no one would blame you if you backed out now. After all, she is a rhubarbarian.
Go back to your own kingdom, Brew Barbarian!
Think about it. Are you really willing to take a pie for Petunia?
Lucas, she has no family to look out for her. I have to think of her first. For Petunia! For family! For the cat!
Ooh, that was close, folks.
You are lucky!
lucky, Duke, but watch out for yourself this time! No, Otis. I'm looking out for someone else first. That's true love. That's crazy. We'll be family now, Petunia. And I'll take care of you forever.
Family? Forever?
I now pronounce you Duke and Duchess. You may now join the halves of the duck.
That real gold?
Oh, excuse me.
No, I'll get it. No, allow me.
Oh, excuse me. I got it.
Love, true love, the kindest fairy tale is made of. We reiterate our theme now so well rehearsed. True love's the kind of love that thinks of others first. True love's the kind of love that thinks of others first.
King, I have a most urgent request. I'm wondering if you can...
Whoa, wait a minute there, Haman. Let me ask you something. I need a little creative advice.
Okay. What is it?
Okay, there's this really great guy that I really want to thank. You know, show him my appreciation for something he did. You got any ideas?
Oh, well, King, I'm flattered.
I was thinking of a card or something.
Oh, no. Cards are nice, but this sounds like a very special guy.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like the kind of guy who deserves a parade.
A parade?
Yeah, I think this guy should be dressed in royal robes and be marched through the whole city on your horse. And maybe you should even let him wear one of your crowns.
I guess he is pretty special.
And one of your most noble princes should lead this man through the streets proclaiming, "This is a really neat guy. The king really likes him. He's brave and has rugged good looks."
You see, Haman, you're the creative one around here. What would I do without you?
Oh, well, thank you, Your Highness.
All those things you mentioned, every last one, do that for the good God Mordecai, the man who saved my life. And you be the one to go with him on that parade, okay? I knew I could count on you. Lucky thing you dropped by. Now, what was it you wanted? You know, maybe you should just ask me tomorrow. I'm getting kind of sleepy. Good night.
They say that pride comes before a fall. Looks like nobody told that to Haman. But if Mordecai, Esther, and their whole family are going to be saved, Esther's got to come through. And she's only got one more chance.
wonder where Haman could be.
See ya, Haman. Thanks for the parade.
Laugh all you want. You won't be laughing tomorrow. No, wait. You will. Oh, never mind. Hi. Sorry I'm late.
The real reason I called both of you here again tonight is to...
Remember, Esther, you never need to be afraid to do what's right.
Your Highness, someone is plotting against my family. Tomorrow, my people and I will be banished to the island of perpetual tickling.
What? Banish my queen? Oh, who would dare?
It's Haman.
Is this true?
I don't know what she's talking about. She's crazy.
It is true.
Can you prove this charge?
I'm telling you, she's making it up.
Wait a minute. Well, that's Mordecai. I just gave him a parade.
Mordecai is my cousin. His family is my family.
You had me banish the man who saved my life and my own queen? For your punishment, Haman, you ought to be sent to the island of perpetual tickling along with anyone else who dares scheme against my queen and her family.
So Haman got what was coming to him, and then some. And Mordecai, this is my favorite part, he got Haman's old job. The number 2 guy in the whole kingdom. Not bad. And Esther, what a gal! She showed more courage than 10 kings and saved her people. Now, she wasn't born for greatness. She didn't go to school for it. She just learned that sometimes God has plans so big only He can see them. All she had to do was believe. Yup, she was just a regular kid. Just like you.
Veggietales, 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 Veggietales.